Potato.
What's going on, YouTubers? Thank you for tuning in. Well, many people wondered if Jordan Peele's follow-up to the hit Get Out would prove that his success was just a fluke. And I think a lot of us can agree that it definitely wasn't. While I still think Get Out is the superior film overall, Us is certainly creepier and still good. But it has one plot point that just doesn't feel right to me. The hell are you doing? Look, we already agreed that we would try to coexist together here. I even gave you some clothes. Can you at least drop the scissors, please? Thank you. Go do some dishes or something. God. Doppelgangers. God. Anyway, let's take a look.
The Wilson family, wife Adelaide, husband Gabe, and 2 kids, Zora and Jason, are on vacation in Santa Cruz, California. This also happens to be Adelaide's hometown. However, after an incident in 1986 at a carnival when she was a little girl, she's extremely uncomfortable about visiting the beach where this incident took place. Later that night, we discover the Wilsons have doppelgangers, called the Tethered, who show up in their driveway dressed in crimson jumpsuits and holding gold scissors. Throughout the film, the Wilsons try to avoid being killed by their doppelgangers, who have emerged from underground and aim to replace them in their everyday lives. Lupita Nyong'o delivers a great performance as both Adelaide and her doppelganger Red. And the dad, Gabe, played by Winston Duke, provides some great comic relief.
So if y'all want to get crazy, we can get crazy.
Jordan Peele certainly knows how to set a creepy mood. Character movements can be unpredictable, and audio cues are used appropriately to dial up the tension. I really do love the concept of this film, which was also inspired by a 1960s Twilight Zone episode titled Mirror Image. But under the surface, no pun intended, the film does have a deeper meaning. Peele himself has stated, quote, "On the broader stroke of things, this movie's about this country. And when I decided to write this movie, I was stricken by the fact that we're in a time where we fear the other. Whether it is the mysterious invader that we think is going to come kill us, take our jobs, or the faction that we don't live near that voted a different way than us. We're all about pointing the finger, and I wanted to suggest that maybe the monster we really need to look at has our face. Maybe the evil is us." End quote.
Now look, no film is perfect, and my only real issue with Us is the fact that even after you put all the pieces together and figure out what the hell is going on, you're still left with quite a few questions. And now I know Peele has obviously held back some information here so we could have some kind of shared universe between Us and Get Out and future projects. I just don't like that excuse. It's fine to some extent, but I prefer stories to make sense within the confines of their own story. And one thing I struggle with is, okay, so the Tethered live in physical locations in underground tunnels in our world. And they're the result of a failed government cloning project created to infiltrate and control people, and are now pretty much left to fend for themselves below ground. I'm fine with this part. This isn't the problem. It's the tethering part itself and how they experience darker versions of what their counterparts are going through above ground that bothers me just a little. I mean, it would make more sense to me if they were from a different plane of existence, like say another dimension, and not from our very own. I just think that would explain the tethering part just a little bit better. But regardless, I still give the film an 8 out of 10. Well, again, thank you for watching, everybody. And again, I very much appreciate it. Please subscribe. Come back soon. Thanks. Get the hell away. Oh, God damn it. I better go take care of this.